Hello, how's it going? Um, yeah, it's late and I just ended up getting home. Had a bunch of stuff I had to do, but picked up the kid earlier off school and we decided to stop by Goodwill and I found all kinds of stuff. This video was going to take forever. I spent way more money than I should have, but yeah, I figured I'd go ahead and show some of this stuff off. I'm in the process of starting up a video store, just online only. I've got it started up, I just haven't opened it yet, but I'm adding stuff to it daily. It'll be Blu-rays, DVDs, VHS, probably some video games, stuff like vintage plastic lunch boxes, movie posters, and just a little bit of everything. Yeah, I'm just trying to thin out the collection a little bit. The name of the store is going to be Total Annihilation Video. And yeah, so a lot of this stuff I bought for the store, a little bit for my personal collection. But yeah, here we go. We'll start out with I bought one CD and it was I had to pick it up for $1. Bob Dylan live at Budokan. Not for sure. Love me some Dylan though. One of the best songwriters. I won't say singer songwriter. He wasn't very good at singing, but the best songwriters of all time, in my opinion. I love Bob Dylan. Yeah, that was the only CD I bought. And next, it'll be the VHS, and I had to pick this one up. But I think I've already got a bunch of copies of it. I've got it on DVD, Blu-ray. But that is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie. I remember watching this in the theater when I was a kid. God, it's been forever ago. But yeah, I grabbed that one for the store. Grabbed this one for the store too. I always loved this show when I was a kid. And that is Dinosaurs. Yeah, a couple of VHS tapes for the store. Yeah, I've been run ragged today between work and after work activities. All right, now this is going to take a little while. I'll try to go through these pretty quick here. All of these were in great shape as far as the disc and stuff, but this first one is Midnight Horror, Hatchets and Cleavers, 8 movies. All of these, and I'm not for sure which ones yet on a lot of these DVDs, which one's going to be going to the store in the collection though. Some of them I'll know, but yeah, that's all the movies there. I don't know much about any of those movies on there. To be honest with you, I don't really think I've heard of any of them. Alrighty. This one I'm pretty sure I'm going to put in the store because I don't know if that's Camp Dread. Knowing me, though, I'll end up keeping half these movies even though I don't have any room for them. Just about all of them are on DVD, though. I think somebody just took most of their horror collection and put in there because we went 2 days ago and they didn't have much of nothing. I went in there today and it was just stacked full. I don't think I got anything but scary movies. Yeah, I think this one will be for the store. I'm pretty sure I've already got it. But that is Wrong Turn 5 Bloodlines. I got this one a couple different times. This one's going to be for the store also. And that is Mirrors and Mirrors 2. I haven't watched the second one, but I thought the first one was a real good movie. I liked it. A little Kiefer Sutherland in it. But yeah, I think that if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I've watched a kill scene from the second one on Facebook or somewhere. But yeah, looks good. I might have to give that one a go. This one is also going to be for the store. I think I've got all these. I don't know for sure if I've got them on Blu-ray, but I know I have all of them because a year or two ago I went and rewatched all of them. And that is the triple feature of Feast. And for right now, the store, just, I don't know if I said this already or just thought that I said it, but it's all right now, it's just going to be used stuff. But my goal with the store is to get where I'm buying new releases and stuff, like from Arrow Video, just all that stuff, a lot of boutique labels and stuff like that. That's the goal, the long-term goal. But you got to start somewhere. You know, when I first started it up, I just had this big, picture in my head of just starting it like, but God, it would have cost unreal just to start it like I wanted to. So figured I'd do some used stuff. Alrighty, not for sure if I own this one or not. If not, it's going in the collection. If I do, it's going in the store. Wrong Turn 6, unrated. I don't think I own that one. This one is Chained. This is from Jennifer Lynch. Oh man, this has got Vincent D'Onofrio in it. Chained. I'll probably put this one in the collection because I know I don't own this one. But I was going to watch this a while back. I don't really know a whole lot about it. Yeah. Pick that one up. See what we got next here. This one's gonna go. I may own it. Like, I have so many movies here, just freaking all over the place. And I even have an app, but I don't know half of the stuff that I own. I have to look it up. That's Roadkill. I don't think I own this one. Like I said, if I don't, it's probably going in the collection. Alrighty, here's another one. And that is, I don't think I own this one. I know I own a couple of them. I know I own the original on Blu-ray. But there's I Spit on Your Grave 3. So yeah. Alrighty, now I do own this one on Blu-ray, so this will definitely be going in the store. I really enjoyed this movie. I need to rewatch it sometime. But that is Horns with Daniel Radcliffe. I remember really liking that one. He done some great movies after Harry Potter, Horns and Guns Akimbo. I really liked both of those. Alright, next up, I've always been curious about this one, but I've never watched it. And it may not be worth the crap, I don't know, but that is Yellow Brick Road. Alrighty, here's another one. I think that I own this one already, and that is the remake of I Spit on Your Grave, unrated. This one, I'm not for sure. That'll be Outcast. I don't even know if I've ever heard of that one. This is presented by Joe Dante. Of course, did Gremlins 2. He done some of Erie, Indiana, the TV show that I just absolutely love. He's just done all kinds of stuff. I always like but yeah, I don't know if he just produced this, released it, or done what, but that is Trail of Blood. Sorry, I'm not talking more about these. I have so many. I'm not even halfway through yet. But this one I'll probably put in the collection. This is the remake of A Town That Dreaded Sundown. The first time I watched the remake, I thought it was okay. I didn't really care for it too much. I need to rewatch it. I remember watching the original when I was a kid, and I think that one kind of got to me a little bit, the best I can remember. I just remember watching it. I don't remember anything else, whether it really scared me or not. Next up is The Forest. And if I'm not mistaken, this is takes place in the infamous suicide forest in Japan. I've watched some documentaries and stuff on that, man, and it's absolutely crazy. Like, they've got a couple guys that just, their entire job is walking around looking for people that have committed suicide in this forest. Like, in the parking lot, you'll see cars. You can tell they've been there for freaking years and stuff. So, figured I'd grab that one. Now, this one I may own, not for sure. But yeah. That is Mask Maker. I may have watched that at some point, to be honest. It's got Michael Berryman in it. I always like him. Treat Williams. That kind of makes me think that it may be a little bit on the lower budget side, which I'm fine with. I watched the first one on this one, first remake. This is part 2 of the remake. Not for sure how good this one will be, but that's the Toolbox Murders 2. Here's another one. So I've got all 3 of these. I Spit on Your Grave 2, unrated. This one I don't think I own, and I always really enjoyed this movie, but it's been a long time since I've watched it. So I'm kind of happy to be able to go back, and I can tell, sorry, I get sidetracked, especially like my brain's shutting off from exhaustion, but you could tell that a lot of these was from the same guy, because he just either cut this or done something, but he never even pulled any of the top things off there. But yeah, Cube. See what we got next here. Another Treat Williams, man. He's showing up all over the place tonight. This one's Venomous. I don't know. Now, I've watched this one, and I may own it already, but yeah, I like this one. I thought this, I normally am not a really big fan of anthology films, but I enjoyed this one. And that is A Christmas Horror Story. If I don't own it, then I do now. I own this one. And that's Wrong Turn 4. What's it called? Bloody Beginnings. Part 2 is probably my favorite out of the Wrong Turn movies. Now, I bought this one just specifically for the store. And it is, I remember, I want to say it was on Adult Swim for years and years and years when I had cable. Every night I went to sleep watching Adult Swim. That was just all except Saturdays, because I'm not a real big fan of anime, but I do remember this one coming on there. I don't know if this is a movie or if this is the actual show, but that is One Punch Man. So that one's definitely going in the store. Yeah, talk about not liking anime. I do love Vampire Hunter D, which right there the other day I bought. It's one of the newer ones. I didn't know they made a sequel to it, or I'm not for sure what it is, but I've got the other one, the original Vampire Hunter D, I think up there. Yeah, I'm getting sidetracked. Alrighty, now this one has got to be some low budget goodness here. I mean, this is I like the name of it, Machete Joe. Fear the Blade, unrated. Now this one is definitely for the store, because I have all of these on Blu-ray. So I guess it's 4 movies. No. Okay, golly bless, man. Puppet Master box set. Puppet Master, Curse of the Puppet Master, and Retro Puppet Master. So yeah, I will definitely be putting this one up in the store. I'm not for sure if this was repackaged or I think it was. But yeah, I thought it was new. Regardless, and be going to the store there. I can't even remember what all I bought. I own this one. I thought this was okay movie. I don't really remember much about it. And that is See No Evil. The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. When darkness descends, the evil prevails. This one has Tony Todd in it. I mean, I don't know. It may be okay. It looks rough. But yeah. Alright, I'm going to start another pile here. I just picked this one up just cause I actually put another copy of this the other day on the store. And that is Urban Legend. I do like this one. You know, that came out right at that time. What is it? Probably early 2000s? No, late 90s, 98. So yeah, it's right in around the Scream and all that good stuff was coming out. I'm pretty sure I already own this one. Not 100% certain on this one though. There's too many exorcism movies. But that is The Last Exorcism. Medium Raw, Night of the Wolf. This one looks interesting. It may not be very good, but I'm saying that about a lot of these, and that is medium raw. I've never even heard of that one. Okay, here. This is The Mirrors 2, unrated. That one's probably going in my collection because I don't think I own the second one. So I will sell, I know I do the first one, so I'll sell the double feature. This one's going in the store. I love this movie so much. That's Robert Rodriguez, Planet Terror. Love this one. I love Death Proof too, but just in my taste in movies, I think that I like this one a little bit better. Alright, Mountain Dew break here. I got my cat in there just meow, 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 meow. He's not used to me being gone this long. Alright, this one I bought for the store. I've got the 4K of this. I've been meaning to watch the 4K because I love this movie so much. And that is Natural Born Killers, the director's cut. One time, me and my best friend, I'm going to tell a story. This video isn't long enough. Me and one of my best friends, Jason, we ate a bunch of acid one night and decided to watch this. A bunch of, I want to say it was turquoise gel tabs. And we sat and watched this, man, and our mind was just completely blown. I got up, went, hit rewind, started over, and we sat and watched it twice while we were absolutely just tripping our balls off. But yeah, that's my story. And it was so weird because after it was over that first time, I was like, man, it made so much sense to me at that time. You know, a head full of acid. But yeah, I was like, this is the greatest love story ever told. It was like the stuff that he did just for her and for his love for her was just, yeah, they were screwed up in the head, both of them were, but love that movie. Alright, the lucky ones die first. Don't know much about this one. That is Mischief Night. Good. I'm getting there. It's getting close. This one I've got the Blu-ray of. I thought it was okay. I mean, this one gets a lot of hate And I don't really think that it deserves all the hate that it gets. Now, I think it could have been a lot better, but I think it was alright the way it was. That is the Green Inferno. But like probably one of my all-time favorite movies, as hard as it is to watch, is Cannibal Holocaust. I absolutely love that movie. I'd say that it would probably hit in the top 10 for me. Probably closer up to the, I don't know though. I think my top 10 list, I've been wanting to make some lists, some of my top 10 favorite horror movies and stuff like that, but it's so freaking hard for me to narrow it down to 10. I've got basically my at least top 3 to 5 figured out, but after that one, now this was one I used to watch a lot when I was a kid, as screwed up as that sounds. But it's a hard watch, but it's a really, really good movie. It's probably one of my favorite from him, besides A Nightmare on Elm Street. And that is the original Last House on the Left. You know, I mean, back in the day, during the video store days, it was so weird because they would rent anybody anything. I mean, I was probably 10 or 11-year-old renting Last House on the Left, original I Spit on Your Grave, Faces of Death, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Evil Dead, just all that stuff, you know. And I kind of maybe put a little bit of that on my parents. I just handed it to them, and they would get it, but my mom did date a guy, and that he owned a video store. She dated him for a long time, but he owned that video store for 8 years probably. So with that, I would always just, after school, I would just go in there and get whatever I wanted as long as it was in. And you know, we didn't have cable, so I would just walk out with a friggin' armful of movies. Oh, sitting here. Yeah, next up is 3-pack Wrong Turn. That'll be for the store. And we have got 2 more. Now this one is for the store. I don't know anything about this. I just know that a lot of people like this one. That is My Neighbor Totoro. Like I said, I'm not a real big fan of anime. I mean, my daughter would probably actually really enjoy this one. She's kind of been on a big kick lately with that K-pop Demon Hunters. And, I don't know. Alright, we have finally made it to the last movie after, what, 22 minutes and 55 seconds. I like the cover on this one, but I've seen the cover before. I don't know much about the movie. And that is Red Hook, unrated. You know, a lot of these look like they're pretty cheap independent films, but it's what I like. So yeah, I'm hoping to have the store, like I'm working my butt off trying to get everything added to the store. On the used stuff, I'm trying to price them. I'm trying to, you know, get everybody a good deal. I mean, yeah. So if you're interested, I'll let everybody know when the store is up and down. I'll probably make a video, or when it's up and running, I'll probably make a video and share it on this channel, but I plan on making a Facebook page for it and everything. So yeah, hopefully I can get that going and make a little money to buy more movies, to make more money to buy more movies. Yeah, but if you made it this far after 24 minutes of hearing me completely ramble, then I'll have to say thank you very much. But have a good night. Bye-bye.